Whispers in my head, what you gonna do? So take it, kid, oh yeah. And chicken at your head.
Good morning, guys. It's your girl Boss Bree. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here this morning just to motivate you and to give you some inspiration on how to deal with a survivor. Some of the things that you're not supposed to say is do not let the survivor believe that it's their fault, because it's never their fault. The perpetrator is at fault, and we got to understand that these things happen, and they happen very fast. Every few seconds there's someone else who is going through that ordeal, and as humanitarians we got to understand that we are our brother's keeper. And if something happened and that friend wants to talk to you, there are a few things that you're gonna have to learn to say. You're gonna have to learn to tell them that it's not their fault. You're gonna have to learn to listen. You're gonna have to learn to listen twice, speak once. You have to listen more than you speak. And this case is very, very tricky. It's a devastating stage. It puts your state of mind in an uncomfortable position. You are very uncomfortable with people. You start isolating yourself, and you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to talk to. Even if you're talking to someone, you're not telling them everything that you really want them to know. So as the friend of a survivor, you have to learn to understand the situation or go and educate yourself. You have to learn to understand that no one caused these things on themselves, and for someone to literally punch you down, knock you over, strip you of your innocence, take your clothes off, put you in some bushes somewhere and violate you, it's devastating. And the worst part is to not even get it like that. The worst part is to be in the comfort of your own home when this happened. That is, I think, the most devastating thing, because I'm not gonna say which one is better. No. But to think, I know you could relate and understand what I'm trying to say to you. When a complete stranger violates you, you're violated. When whoever violates you, you're violated. But there's still a but. I still put a but. I know you might come at me for this, but I still put a but, because in your home, you don't expect the person that you call dad, mom, uncle, brother, cousin, friend, family friend, to violate you in your own home. This is the worst part. This is terrible. Guys, it's just the raw truth. A person who is a survivor they're not gonna come out and say, oh, this person did this to me immediately when it was done. Not everyone is like that. And I always realize people who have never gone through it would say, that could never happen to me. Oh, if this happened, I'm gonna go straight to the cops. Oh, if that happened to me, I would have done this and I would have done that. Child, sit down. Because you don't know what you would have done. You don't know at what age this happened and what you would do. You don't know. You don't know you don't know what the perpetrator instilled in your mind. You don't know what everyone went through. As for me, I was threatened My life was threatened. If you talk about it, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna kill your brother and make you watch. Now, I love my brother to death. You think I am going to open my mouth, especially when I was very innocent, very young, so I wouldn't understand a lot that I know now. I didn't understand that there were other people that I could go to outside of the house. I didn't know that there are other people that I could trust to tell this to, and something will come out of it. You see, it's easier for a person to point their fingers. It's easy for someone to say what they woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda do, or would have done when you're not the one going through this ordeal. So, as a friend, parent, take time out to listen. Listen to your kid. Let them have their voices, because a lot of the times the perpetrator take their voices away from them. It's the first thing that they do. They strip you of your voice. So when they start abusing and using you, when you believe that you have taken back yourself, your body, they still have the voice. It's the first thing they took. And it take a while. It take a lot of determination. It takes courage. It takes a lot of work for a person to look at you, look you in the eyes, and tell you exactly what they went through. And then there's a lot of people who judge you. They don't know how to deal with situations like these, when especially a child tell their mother or whichever parent they tell. This parent doesn't know how to deal with stuff like these. Okay? It is very, very sad that we have to live like this, that we have to go through our daily lives and be teaching our kids how to use their voices and how to make sure that this person doesn't do that, telling them what is wrong from what's right. And it's very sad that you have to be warning your children that if uncle touch you here, or daddy touch you here, mama touch you there, because some mothers do. I know there's a lot of people who overlook the moms, but there are a few that abuse their kids sexually. Yeah, it happens. So, guys, pay attention to your children. Ask the right questions. If you don't know what to ask, zip it and go do some research. Call somebody that you can trust. Do not let the child know that you did that. When your child confides in you, do not let them know that you reached out to someone else yet. Gather information, learn how to deal with cases like these, learn how to approach. There's a lot of things on Google that can help you and teach you how to approach your children who have gone through this type of situation. There's a lot of things that can help you. So I'm not going to label them here and label everything here, but I'm telling you, Google stuff and learn how to deal with these things. And a lot of times when the kids come to you and confide in you, they trust you. So when you go out now and you start asking questions, you go to your nearest friend or another person in the household, you got to be very careful, because that child will shut down. They will isolate themselves. Close themselves in their rooms. They don't talk. They go to school. They're uncomfortable. Start seeing by the teachers that something is wrong at home, and the list goes on. You have to learn how to deal with these things and how to approach it. You can't just, I know it's hurtful when you just hear it. For some parents, it's very hurtful, while some parents will hear the information and cover up for the perpetrator. Yeah, that happens. That's for a whole new different topic. Guys, stay richly blessed. I am here to motivate you. I am too a survivor, and I'm proud to say I am an overcomer. I did this all through Jesus Christ, who strengthens me. Have a blessed day.